Sport Crew and Privateers. This is Robbo 5 Life.
Roger the Pirate.
And today's a Sunday episode because it's Roger the Pirate's birthday.
Another year older.
Yep. Born in the year 1500.
I wish.
Spent the last
522.
Yep. Spent 485 years at sea. And decided to come to the world recently. So anyway.
There's Cooper's session. Vintage ale.
Yep. Broke free from Davy Jones's locker and came above ground. Anyway, this is for his birthday. We're gonna have a Cooper's Brewery 2022 Vintage Ale.
Yeah, every year Cooper's always bring out a vintage ale.
Yep.
Like, it's got a best of at the after date, which means it tastes better after a certain date.
Yep. And this one's best after date is, I can hardly tell. I think it's July this year. So it's best after July, so obviously it's well after that now.
It's 7.5% alcohol or 2.1 standard drinks.
And it says here, using the finest ingredients, our own Cooper's malt, prime seasonal hops, and our cherished ale yeast, this naturally conditioned ale exhibits a generous, well-balanced aroma and flavour. Dr. Tim Cooper, Managing Director and Chief Brewer.
Made in Regency Park, South Australia.
Oh yes, Regency Park, yeah. I know I think there's a Regent's Park in New South Wales, but anyway, 2.1 standard drinks in front of alcohol.
Established 1862, 160 years ago.
Got a bottle opener, because you might have to just quickly turn it upside and just slowly roll it over a bit just to get the yeast from the bottom just to come through. I'm not going to shake it or anything, but there we go. I can see in the light, you probably can't see it on the screen, but there's a cloudy finish now.
Oh, yes.
That would be the yeast coming out of the yeah.
I had to put my head on your finger and elbow.
Yep.
You're my
There
brother.
we go. That's a very nice smelling beer. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, now the pour. So will it pours? Yeah, Roger's one had a catastrophic breach. Mine didn't. And
How can you pour so much better than I could?
I don't know about a good pour, but a very enigmatic head on it. That's most likely from the yeast being not overly done, but very spending such a long time in a bottle, it just ate all the sugaryness of the other parts of it, and then just friggin' fermented and just so much.
Yeah.
It just had a huge carbonation. That's my guess of why it does that.
I know. It smells like.
So basically, it's yeast farts.
It smells like.
Anyway,
Smart ass Robbo 5 Life.
it smells pretty good.
Dr. Tim Cooper made this, hey?
Yeah, if you're eating it's good with like a red meat or something. I'd have it with red meat anyway, like a steak or whatever. But it's a very
big juicy steak, you reckon, Robbo? Because I know you like T-bone steaks and the stuff.
Pretty much. Anyway, without further ado, I may as well give it a try.
Australian beer in a German glass. Great.
I'm trying to look for a light source to see how. Well, it's clear. It was pretty cloudy, I can tell.
It's very, very cloudy, nice and smooth, and got good what do you call it? Must have good areas to grow to
I don't know what
to make it, and other than the water filtered through pretty good.
It's a pretty rich colour.
Yeah.
A rich dark colour. Isn't it?
I like how the water filters through pretty good in this beers too, in Australia.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah, I call this drink a German beer in a not German beer, Australian beer German glass call is German free and Aussie beer.
Yeah, like it's a very heavy beer. Like I can taste
Yeah.
like it's really
Really strong and
really full on. Yeah. So it's not one of them.
pissy beers.
It's definitely not the pale ale.
Yeah, because the two beers I like is Australian beers and the German beers.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're made a little bit different, but there's two type of beers I like. Because German beer's got this made of a few simple ingredients and that, the purity or whatever it is.
And they do not use yeast in their beers most of the time.
I know, because they made it out of purity or
Purity laws.
Yeah.
It doesn't use yeast, so it takes a longer time to
make
ferment.
it. Ferment and
Australia. Water, hops, malt, and barley.
Yeah. This Cooper's is pretty good. It's pretty good, strong.
But yeah, there's a very strong taste.
Yeah, very full on taste too. Because I know we get it. Yeah, we're not done. Right?
You finish off with it, you guys.
I know we got a 24 pack of these, and probably take us right through the Christmas before we drink it all.
Take us this time next year.
Yeah, probably would.
Anyway, I'll pause it and then I'll get back to you for the final verdict. Okay, we're back.
Oh, strong drink.
Yeah, pretty strong beer, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to get tips before I get my final verdict.
Anyway, so how do you rate it? Like the
Ooh.
how strong it was?
Felt like it hit me hard, I tell you that. Like the more we drink this, the more we're feeling. I can't drink 24 in one go because I'm Andre the Giant, the wrestler here. Who probably can drink 24 in about 15 minutes. A couple of hours. Ooh. Ooh. It's a pretty good strong beer, I tell you that.
I'll give it about 9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 as well.
Very highly recommended. Very strong.
Yeah, it comes out every year. It's vintage 2021. I know we forgot to do the vintage ale last year, although we got it, but 2021. But
in a word to the wise, do not drink this on an empty stomach. You would definitely be flying in the sky.
You had breakfast this morning, didn't you, Robbo?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, your head would be in the sky if you had it without any food. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, having 24 pack in one go, unless you're Andre the Giant, you'd be knocked out after about 10 in one go. Unless you're Andre the Giant, the wrestler.
Yeah, have about 10 of these, you'd probably stumbling downtown with a traffic cone on your head or something.
I know you're kind of joking if once you might get through this, well, you know you'd be. I know you sort of think joking in that. 9 out of 10 it is, pretty strong, nice flavour, full strong body of beer too.
I think the only one that I've ever had that probably nearly beats this is that Trappist beer on my birthday.
Oh yeah, the Dutch beer.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong beer.
I know that.
Anyway, well, that's our review for today. Next week we'll be doing
the Voodoo Ranger.
It's already been filmed, but to watch that, you better tune in next week.
Friday the 2nd of December.
Yep. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
Yeah, him.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye him.
Yep. There you go. Have a good laugh and see you next time. Cheers.